Go ahead and get started. I'm Genesee County Clerk and Register of Deeds Dominique Clemens, and I would like to call this meeting to order. Commissioners, your bylaws prescribe how this annual organization meeting is to be conducted. Today is the first Wednesday in January, and the date that has been designated to elect a chairperson and vice chairperson for the upcoming year. I will serve as the chair of this body until a chairperson is elected. Rule 2.5 of your bylaws state that voting shall begin with the first district and continue until all commissioners have had the opportunity to vote. Before we do so, though, I would like to start with an attendance roll call.
Present. Here.
Here.
Commissioner Brown? Here. Commissioner Avery?
Here.
Commissioner Shoemaker?
Present.
Commissioner Kuzno?
Here.
Commissioner Wayhill?
Here.
And Commissioner Davis?
Here.
Great. The first item of business will be to elect a chair. We will begin with the first district and continue until all commissioners have had the opportunity to vote. At the end of the first round of voting, we will tally the votes to determine if one commissioner has garnered the 5 votes needed to become chairperson. Should no commissioner have a majority of the votes of elected and serving commissioners, then we will start a second round of voting, this time beginning with the second district. We will continue in this fashion until you have elected a chairperson. When your name is called, you should respond with the name of your choice of your chairperson. With that, we'll begin. Commissioner Lloyd.
Commissioner James Avery.
Winfrey.
Commissioner James Avery.
Ellenberg.
Commissioner Avery.
Brown.
Commissioner Avery.
Avery.
Commissioner Avery.
Shoemaker.
Commissioner Avery.
Kuznow.
Avery.
Wayhill.
Commissioner Avery.
And Davis.
Commissioner Avery.
Perfect. With a vote of 9 for Commissioner Avery and no other votes, congratulations, Commissioner James Avery, as the chair of this year's Board of Commissioners. Come take your seat.
Now we can get all moved on down. Well, you know what? I like BB's. Because he wasn't sitting there.
Well, boy, first, wow, I'm so thankful, not only just for the opportunity and privilege, but for your trust and confidence. I don't take this seat lightly. Careful consideration of doing this seat appropriate is time and energy, open mind, open ear, and I'm here to serve this group as one of 9. I find myself no valuable to any other, but I'm blown away by your support, and I'll do the best of my ability to have a great example as the lead of our group, and I will not ever embarrass us, and I will make sure that I fill this seat with dignity and integrity as I hold it. So again, I thank you all. Okay, next we'll go forward with our election of our vice president, and so vice chair, I should say. And as we go forward, as your name is called, you can share the name in which you choose to support. So, okay.
Commissioner Dale Wayhill.
Commissioner Winfrey?
Ellenberg.
Commissioner Ellenberg?
Ellenberg.
Commissioner Brown?
Ellenberg.
Commissioner Avery?
Commissioner Wayhill.
Commissioner Shoemaker?
Commissioner Wayhill.
Commissioner Kuzno?
Ellenberg.
Commissioner Wayhill?
Wayhill.
And Commissioner Davis?
Commissioner Ellenberg.
Congratulations, Vice Chair, Ms. Ellen Ellenberg. All right, great job. Okay, so next we'll move on with our invocation. Pastor Lloyd, would you be okay with leading us in invocation?
Yes, sir.
please?
All right, let's bow and pray. Gracious God, we thank you for not only another opportunity to serve, but another year that you have brought us to as a county. We ask your blessings, your wisdom, Lord, increased knowledge, understanding, and strategy that will rest upon all of us as commissioners as we continue to lead from our elected capacities. Lord, give our chair, vice chair, all chairs of committees, our department heads, all employees, all county electeds, the grace that is needed to serve the people and serve the people well. Amen.
Amen. Okay, next we'll go for our pledge. For the flag, please. Thank you all. So next, we now open up the opportunity for a public address, the opportunity for public comment for anyone that's interested. We have an offer of once, twice, and 3 times. The public comment session is now closed. Next, we'll move to our appointments for standing committees. We have 5 committees that we have for standing committees, and so appointments. Okay.
You
All
don't
right.
have to make them tonight, or you can make
Okay.
them tonight, however you want.
Okay, I'd like to offer appointments for the finance, government ops, health and safety, community economic development, and public works. For finance, I would like to offer an appointment for Commissioner Cousineau, followed with Dr. Brown as vice.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Accept?
I accept.
Okay. Is any a vote? Nope. Okay, thank you. Thank you both. For government ops, I have Commissioner Dorico Lloyd and Commissioner Ellen Ellenberg.
I accept.
Yes.
Okay. Health and safety, Commissioner Winfrey, Commissioner Shoemaker.
I accept.
Community economic development, Dr. Beverly Brown, Commissioner Wayhill.
I accept.
I decline.
So we like to offer for community economic development vice chair. Have available here.
Mr. Chair, in the past, when there was not consensus on the vice chair, they've kind of just put that off to maybe the next
Okay.
meeting and allows you to have
Perfect.
some discussion with people.
Okay, perfect. Next, I'll have the public works with Commissioner Ellenberg and Commissioner Davis.
I accept. I accept.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all. I believe committees have now been fulfilled with the vice in place. Okay, for the community economic development. Okay, so next we'll move on to our resolution 2024-049, approval of appointment of Pamela Coleman as Director of Genesee County's Community Action Resource Development Department.
Support.
Any questions or discussions?
I'll just say I think she's been doing a great job.
Thank you. That, yes. Okay.
I would like to kind of extend on that. Pam, stepped in, some shoes, like, for Stephanie, and I think she's done a great job. If anybody's ever had to work with G-Card, that program is really a well-greased wheel. If you make a phone call and you need help for one of your residents, they're on it. And if you need a box to take out to someone that is in need of food, they will get it ready for you, and you can go and pick it up and deliver it if you'd like to. So, that takes a lot of organization and being able to help, and that's what we're here for, and that's what their department is to help our community. So make sure that, you utilize that. If you know someone that needs it, call them and ask them if they can get something ready for you, and they'll, so you can deliver it to someone that needs it. So, anyway, thank you, Pam.
Thank you. Okay, if there's no more question discussions, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? All right, motion passes. Congratulations, Ms. Coleman. Next, we have Resolution 2024-050, approval of an appointment for Brian McMillan as interim corporation counsel for Genesee County.
Move it.
Support.
Okay, we have both motion and movement and support. Okay, any questions or comments on that? Yeah, Commissioner Ellenberg.
This one's been a really, kind of a hard decision that's been talked about for quite a few years. I just like to thank David for all the years of service that he has done in this seat. He has saved the county quite a bit of money on certain things, but it was just a time to kind of like move forward into a different direction, and I welcome Brian. I feel, I've watched him for the last almost 8 years, and he's very good at research, and he's very good at getting, the material that we need to back up whatever the information that we're needing to make a decision. So welcome, Brian, and thank you, David Layton.
Yeah, thank you. Any other discussions? or
Mr.
points?
Chair, I want to thank the prosecutor as well. His heart is in Genesee County. He's been at the prosecutor position for longer than corporate counsel, but we all know the dedication with which he operates and the integrity. So thank you, prosecutor, former corporation counsel, for what you did or what you are doing and continue to do for the county. I want to put a point in this, that this is an interim appointment, and there will be a process developed by this commission to fill this role on a permanent basis. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Commissioner.
I want to echo those comments to thank Prosecutor Layton for his stellar work in the prosecutor's office, and really want to just, make the residents aware and conscious of the fact that there is a huge workload, and so now he can dedicate more time to working with his excellent staff on a lot of those cases. And so we are really excited to have Brian in this interim position so that he can serve and step right into those shoes and guide us along that way. So thank you.
Okay, Commissioner Lloyd.
I just wanted to say what a blessing, honor, and privilege it has been to have served on this commission while you have served in that previous role. Your advice, your perspective, and your overall professionalism and dedication has been par none. And so, again, on behalf of the residents of the 1st District, thank you for your service in this role, but we look forward to the work you continue to do in your elected role as our prosecutor here in Genesee County. Thank you.
Any others? All right, Mr. Layton, I concur. Thank you. Okay, so for a show of approval, all those say aye. Aye. Opposed? All right, motion passes, and Mr. McMillan is now our interim corporation counsel for Genesee County. Thank you. Next, we'll move on to our new miscellaneous business. I believe there is none. Other business? No? This meeting? Oh,
Wait a minute, I just have one thing to say.
please, yes, Commissioner Ellenberg.
Today, my grandson, I had the pleasure to have my grandson home for a month from Guam. He's serving in the Navy. He did make it to a petty officer. Hopefully he stays that, since he lost his ID the first day he was here, so I'm sure he's gonna get punished for that. But if you can keep him in his thoughts and prayers, because, Tokyo or Japan's been hit by an earthquake. There was a horrible accident on the airstrip that he was supposed to fly into today, and with a miracle, 350 people walked off that plane without an injury or without being killed. And whatever technology that took, or whatever was looking down on them to make them safe, I just gives me goosebumps thinking that, that could have been my grandson on that plane, and something could have happened. I, pray for the loss of the 5 of the U.S. Coast Guards that were killed in that accident, and the one that basically survived, which was the pilot. He will live with that memory for the rest of his life. So anyway, just those things. If you can keep him in your thoughts, I would appreciate that. So thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Ellenberg. Commissioner Brown.
On a bit of a happier note, but a business in my district, District 4, Food Castle, sold the winning lottery ticket to someone, hopefully in Genesee County. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that luck, and hopefully that a person who won will share the wealth.
Right. I think think he's going to be staying anonymous for a while.
Commissioner Lloyd.
Lastly, if we're wrapping up, congratulations to you on your election as chair. Such an awesome person. And no doubt that you'll do a phenomenal job, not only leading this body, but increasing transparency and also increasing communication as well. Been able to glean from you and so many others since being here, and I know we're in good hands with you as our chair. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If there's not anything else, I just want to wish everyone a blessed and prosperous 2024. It may not be a popular agreement, but go blue. And so from that point, I pray everyone have a great night. This meeting is now adjourned at 5:48. Thank you.